My name is Dexter.
Hey guys, Trent from Trail Safari here.
All right, guys. Well, we are starting out on day 2 here. We're currently sitting on Stony Pass. We ran about 3/4 of the trail yesterday.
We are at the headwaters of the Rio Grande River, getting ready to restart our journey down to Silverton.
And found this amazing camp spot. And I mean, these are the places that we really kind of strive to find out here. Just super remote, beautiful, right next to the stream, surrounded by peaks. I mean, you can't really get any better than this. I mean, this is Colorado camping at its finest.
So right now, we are on the east side of Stony Pass here. We're sitting on the river up towards Kite Lake, which shoots out up here.
Being out here makes me feel a little bit more grounded and reconnected to nature. Even being summertime, being out here during the week allows for just a lot less human interaction and being able to get back to nature.
You know, it's really nice to be able to have rigs like this to be able to come and find these sort of places.
This is a special valley, maybe some of the largest aspen groves I've ever seen.
Just starting to pack up the trucks right now. Today we got a big day ahead of us. This is probably our biggest day of wheeling on the trip. We're gonna hit 2 Badge of Honor trails. And I mean, these trails, there's a reason why they're Badge of Honor. These aren't extremely complicated trails. There's no massive rock walls or anything you have to climb. However, these are some of the most epic views in Colorado, and this is why we're out here doing this, is to see these places and experience these things.
These have been bucket list passes of mine. Been wanting to do these with my own rig ever since I got taken out by my buddy Jared a few years ago. And I am excited. There's lots of shelf roads today. We got lots of shale today. Unbelievable color changes. So we got some incredible, incredible rocks today.
Our journey to get to Ophir Pass has one obstacle left before us. We must first finish Stony Pass. The last part of this trail is absolutely amazing. It summits at 12,600 feet and gives us a nice taste of the epic Colorado views we're after. After making the summit of Stony Pass with little time to spare today, our eyes immediately turned downwards to the historic town of Silverton. The descent from the top of Stony Pass is steep, and while being very mild and well maintained, it switchbacks all the way down. So we're just crossing over the top of Stony Pass Road right now, and we got 2 options. We can either head to the Pacific or we can head to the Atlantic. And so we're gonna continue on. We're heading down to the Pacific and we're going west. We just crossed the Continental Divide and we are dropping down into Silverton right now as we speak. We just made it to the trailhead out here at Ophir. We're gonna start going up this thing. This is a trail that, you know, I've really been wanting to do for a long time. Haven't ran it yet. So I hear the views up there are amazing. Pretty excited to get out there and just start rolling and yeah, see what we see on the top up here. So yeah, once again, got Trent and Dexter over here in the Bronco. They're buttoning up the safari roof right now because it's looking like we might see a little bit of rain again today.
I did hate this at first, but I will say they did a decent design. It's just a little flimsy in some parts here, bro.
We got Cosmo over here, just absolutely killing the game with the sniffs.
What do you smell, buddy? What do you smell? Hey, what do you smell, bud?
The time has come and we finally set off to conquer one of the most amazing badge of honor trails Colorado has to offer, Ophir Pass. Ophir Pass is inarguably one of the most popular off-road trails in the state of Colorado. Its views of the surrounding mountains are astounding. It's only 10 miles long and summits at 11,796 feet. It earns its badge of honor status not for its complexity, but for its iconic surroundings. In 1875, gold was discovered here, and the town of Ophir was born as a supply town for the many mines in the area. In its prime, the town was called home to several hundred people, and it survived this way for several decades. The route was originally named Howard Pass after Lieutenant George Howard, who was a prospector in the area in the 1870s, and even earlier than that was used as a Navajo shortcut between the Animas and San Miguel valleys. The residents named their town Ophir after the mines of Solomon from the King James Bible. In 1881, the Ophir Pass was improved at a cost of $15,000 and opened as a toll road with a means to deliver gold to the smelting facilities in Silverton. Just 10 years later, in 1891, the railroad had found its way over Lizard Head Pass and Ophir was almost completely abandoned, until 1951 when it reopened in its modern form as an exploration route for the off-roading community. And here we are today, running the legendary Ophir Pass. So we're literally 1.81 miles into the trail and the views are just absolutely incredible already. I mean, we got Red Mountain over here, shining bright. You got a bunch of spires up in the distance over here, and just everywhere you look, you're just surrounded by epic Colorado for sure. After basking in the views for a while, it's time to get our hands dirty and run this thing.
Well, we just hit the drone with a tree. Seemed to have broken an arm.
We were talking about it right before it hit too. We were like, I wonder if it sees all these trees that it's buzzing around super close, and then wham! No,
Done.
it did not. We're on the summit of Ophir Pass right here. There's the summit flag right there. And it is hailing like a big dog. I just want to hop out for a second, get a couple shots, show you guys the sign, but we are gonna have to get back in these rigs real quick. What's up, guys? How's it going? Good, how are you? Good. Coming down these shelf roads, always a good time. And you can see, maybe you can see right behind us where this thing leads. So we're gonna go around this bend over here. It switchbacks around and we're gonna be running right along these cliffs right here. So pretty stunning trail, even in this weather, I gotta admit. I just wanted you to get a little bit of rain in your whip. You're standing there all toasty dry.
Old Santa Fe, please sponsor us. Yeah, I'm staying toasty dry. Check out that shelf road we're about to do.
Fucking hell, mate!
I say we get down this pass sooner rather than later before it gets more dangerous. A lot of washout this year.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
We finally made it down to Telluride, a town that represents the purest form of Colorado.
A town where the past meets the present with a sort of historic elegance that is unique to places like this. It's a place where people gather, where people travel from great distances to create their own stories, make their own memories, and in some cases, heal their wounds. It's a town surrounded by amazing mountains and filled with people who all have amazing stories to tell. For us, this stop in Telluride gives us a chance to assess the hail damage on our rigs, check the extent of the damage on the drone, and check in on the severe storms lurking in the area. Well, we made it into Telluride. Coming down that shelf road was a little sketch. We're getting hailed on, we're getting rained on, there was lightning around, and there was a legit river running down the pass there, so that was pretty wild. But we're looking at the radar, and it looks like that there's a storm about 40 miles west of us right now. So we're gonna hang out in Telluride for a little bit and kind of see what the weather does. We're kind of trying to decide whether we're going to go up Imogene at the moment, and it's looking like probably not. So we crashed the drone on the last pass, hit a tree pretty hard, broke one of the arms. We're hoping that we can get it fixed and get it back up, but nothing's certain on that yet, so we'll see. But yeah, as of right now, we're just gonna kick it down here in Telluride and see if this weather is gonna come our way or not, and that'll kind of be the determining factor as to whether or not we try to go up Imogene today. But right now, I'm walking around, gonna try to find my dude Cosmo a new collar, because he broke his collar yesterday, so he gets to cruise the streets of Telluride. We're gonna see if we can't get him fitted with a swanky new collar. Do you guys sell dog collars at all? Yeah, we do. Can you come in? Sweet. All right, so we just made it to Crossbow. Cosmo's over here. He's gonna get sized up with a sweet new collar. Sit, buddy. Sit.
He's like 18 and a half. Hey, buddy. Okay, so we can do something like this. We can do something a little thicker but stronger leather.
Cosmo.
Cosmo.
His full name is Captain of the Cosmos.
Oh my goodness.
Because he's the captain. With the threat of severe weather, we make the tough decision that Imogene is not in the cards for us today. It just leaves one bucket list item on the table and a certain reason to come back again next season. Please like and subscribe, because if you like this video, you're going to love where we go next.